Chloë Grace Moretz. A name you've likely heard, a face you've definitely seen. But beyond her roles in iconic films like Kick-Ass and Carrie, there's something about her personal life that has captured public curiosity for years. Is Chloë Grace Moretz a gay woman? This question has been whispered in fan communities, analyzed in media outlets, and debated on social platforms. But what's the truth? In this video, we're not here to gossip or speculate recklessly. Instead, we'll examine the facts, her own words, and the moments that have sparked this conversation. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll gain a unique perspective on how Chloë navigates the fine line between privacy and public curiosity and why this matters far beyond just her. And here's the kicker, we'll reveal something at the end that even the most dedicated Chloë fans might not know. It's a small detail that could change how you view her entirely. So, if you're ready for an honest and thoughtful look at this intriguing topic, stay tuned. Chloë Grace Moretz has been in the spotlight for most of her life. She landed her first acting role at just 7 years old, and by the time she was a teenager, she was a household name. From the rebellious, crime-fighting hit girl in Kick-Ass to the telekinetic teen in Carrie, she's taken on roles that are anything but ordinary. But it's not just her talent on screen that grabs attention, it's the way she carries herself off-screen. Chloë has always been vocal about issues that matter to her, from body positivity to LGBTQ and rights. Over time, her activism has led many to wonder, is there a personal connection driving her passion for these causes? What makes this question even more fascinating is how carefully she navigates her personal life in a world where privacy is rare for celebrities. Chloë isn't one to flaunt her relationships or make bold declarations about her private world. And that has only fueled speculation. But why do people care so much about this? Is it because she represents something bigger than herself? Or is it just our human tendency to be curious about the lives of those in the spotlight? The answers aren't as simple as you might think, and that's what we'll uncover in the next sections. Keep watching, because what comes next may shift the way you see not just Chloë, but the way public figures balance personal truth with public perception. And yes, that hidden detail we mentioned earlier, it ties directly into how she handles this delicate balance. For many people, seeing someone they admire live openly and authentically can be life-changing. But here's a question for you, should someone's personal truth only matter if they share it publicly? It's a question we'll touch on later in this video as we explore Chloë's thoughtful approach to balancing her privacy with her public advocacy. If you've followed Chloë Grace Moretz's career, you've probably noticed that she's never shied away from speaking up. Whether it's advocating for LGBTQ and rights or challenging traditional beauty standards, she's always been bold and unapologetic. And it's moments like these that have fueled conversations about her personal life. One of the key moments that sparked this curiosity was her vocal support for marriage equality. In interviews and on social media, she's been outspoken about the importance of equal rights for everyone, regardless of who they love. To many, her passion for these causes felt personal, leading some to wonder if her activism was rooted in her own experiences. Then there are her comments about relationships and identity. While Chloë tends to keep her private life under wraps, she's occasionally dropped hints that made fans take notice. For example, in one interview, she talked about the fluidity of love and how she doesn't believe in rigid labels when it comes to relationships. While she didn't say much more, those words opened the door to speculation. Some might see this as a way to maintain control over her narrative, highlighting causes without being reduced to a single label. Chloë's cautious approach shows a keen awareness of how public perception can be manipulated. It's a reminder that just because someone supports a community doesn't mean they're a part of it in the way people want to believe. So, you've made it this far, congratulations! By now, you've seen how Chloë Grace Moretz's career, her activism, and her reticence about her personal life all tie together. But now, it's time for the big reveal, the detail that you probably didn't know and that might just change how you see her. Here's the thing, while Chloë has never explicitly confirmed her sexuality, there is a significant piece of information that sheds new light on the speculation. It's something from an interview, a moment that wasn't widely picked up, but when you hear it, everything starts to make sense. In a candid conversation, Chloë made a statement that hinted at her personal life in a way that no one expected. It was a fleeting comment, almost thrown away in passing, but it was enough to change how many fans viewed her. Thank you for watching, and remember, whether Chloë Grace Moretz is a gay woman or not, what matters is how she continues to make a difference and challenge the status quo. Keep questioning, keep seeking truth, and stay curious. See you next time.